Hello and welcome back to Let's Automate IT. In today's session, I'll show you how to set up a cloud user in under 4 minutes, and I'm going to show you how easy that process is. But before we get started, I just wanted to make you aware that there are primarily two types of users in Azure AD: your cloud-only users and your users synchronized from an on-premises directory. So this would be using a service like AD Connect, where we are synchronizing our users from our on-premises AD infrastructure to the Azure Active Directory service. Now, cloud-only users are created and managed exclusively in Azure AD, and obviously their attributes can be updated directly in Azure AD. So to get started, simply go to your search bar at the top, type in users, hit enter, and that will bring up your user blade. Click the new user, and you are presented with two options: invite a guest user, which we will not cover in this session, and the create user, which we'll be focusing on in this session. You'll notice that there are two asterisks next to these two fields here. That means these two fields are mandatory, so the information must be supplied in order to successfully create the new user in the portal. So we're going to call our user Smith, and we're going to give Mike his full name, and you'll notice that the create button is now highlighted. That is all the information that we need to supply in order to create this user successfully, but we're just going to fill in a little bit more information. And you'll notice that Azure auto generates a password, so we can click the show password, so this can be provided to the user at login, and obviously they'd have to change that at first login. We're not going to add this user to any groups or roles at this point. We're not going to block sign in. Perhaps you have users spread across the globe. I currently reside in Switzerland, so I'm going to choose my location. We're going to give Mike the job of help desk support, and he works in the ICT department, and the company's name is ARC. And that's it. Simply click create. The Azure portal will confirm that this user has been successfully created, and there's Mike Smith. We have successfully created our first cloud-only user. To edit any of the details in Mike's profile, simply click on edit, and we can add additional information within these fields. So we're going to give Mike an employee ID number, and we just click save, and that's it. Your user has been created and edited directly from within the Azure portal. I'm going to show you how to perform this same process but using Azure PowerShell in the next video. So see you in the next video.